What up, YouTube family? Welcome to From Indicted to Invited. Go on here and hit that like button now. Right. Title of this video is called The Kitchen. Before we get into that, I got two things to address. Y'all seen the Browns yesterday, and I'm telling y'all right now, just because we lost Chubb, don't mean we ain't gonna win it all this year. And I'm telling them, I'm gonna say this, and I don't care what y'all say about the Chicago Bears or the Philadelphia Eagles, old school. Man, we got the best defense ever. We got the best defense ever. Yeah, I said it. We got the best defense ever. Oh my God. It's gonna be hell to pay this year. It's gonna be hell to pay. Like I told y'all, if Deshaun Watson don't do some crazy shit, get 2 face mask calls and whatever, and kill whatever, or turn the ball over, man, this defense ain't gave up nothing. Ain't nobody scored in the red zone on us yet. Nothing, bruh. Nothing, bruh. We're supposed to be 3-0 right now. Anyway, let me tell y'all a quick story about my daughter's school, right? So me and my wife, we used to, in Cleveland, we taking my daughter to school. We had to deal with a lot of little ghetto, little kids and shit. All kind of shit was happening in the school and with the kids, and they foul mouth, all kind of shit, right? So we was happy, my daughter get to have to be around some different people to kind of, broaden her horizons on, culture and all of that. So we got her into this academy and stuff like that. And man, when I tell these kids in this damn school is more ghetto than them Cleveland kids, bro. I'm like, this shit it's unreal. So let me tell y'all the latest thing that happened. First, there's a little autistic kid in there. He called everybody, he cussed everybody out, right? This was last week. Also last week, little boy come to school with a ring, bruh. He's proposing to one of the little girls in the school in the 4th grade. The little girl get hysterical and just start running around. It was a big thing. So another little girl tried to intervene to calm the situation down. Wait a minute, what's going on? And the little boy called her, this girl, all kind of B words, bro. It was a big thing in the school, bro. Do you know that little girl ain't been back in the class in about 10 days? Well, they don't know if she ever coming back. She's distraught about the proposal. It ain't funny. I'm just saying, though. She's messed up about being proposed to in the 4th grade, bro. Oh, my God, bro. If it ain't one thing, it's another with these kids in this school, bro. These kids in this school, bro. These kids is horrible, bro. I can do a whole show on these kids in this school, bro. Anyway, let's get right to it. The title of this video is called The Kitchen. And I'm going to do a quick breakdown about the kitchen and how important it is for the economy and the society of inside the penitentiary. First thing you need to know, every car, every gang, every group of people, Black, white, blood, Crip, Ohio, Texas, Cali, everybody tries to get at least one person out their car to work in the kitchen. You got to have somebody in the kitchen to be able to get stuff out the kitchen. The kitchen can be done. You got to be tough to work in the kitchen, because I've seen dudes get extorted to work in the kitchen. I knew some DC dudes that was extorting a Tennessee dude and making sure anything he got out the kitchen, he had to bring it to them first and see if they wanted it. It was a big thing with his own homies. Like, man, what the fuck? You selling everything to the DC dude? Woo, 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 woo. And dude was scared to death. Dude was scared to death. It was a big thing where these cars had to step in, and dude was a sucker. That's all to it. Like, bro, you got to stand up for something, man. You think they going to try to kill you because you didn't come to them first for what you stole out the kitchen, and you scared of them? Like, bro, you soft as hell, bro. So the kitchen, bro, we talking about the economy. There's a lot of politics to come along with it. And most of the institutions in the BOP, they will let the inmates run the prison. I'm talking about ordering the food, all the supplies, all of that. They got clerks that they hire. It's a clerk job in the kitchen too, that the inmate run. He makes sure everything's straight. We talking the vegetables, the meats, Some of the vegetables that can be used to make wine, like some of the fruits, like beets is a vegetable. We got oranges, you got apples, bananas, anything that can make wine, right? You got the sugar by the pounds. You can get, because you only go order 1 pound of sugar because they know dudes want to make wine on the commissary. I mean, 1 little box of sugar. You know what I'm saying? So if you can get the sugar, get your hands on the pure sugar, the dudes, that shit is a gold mine inside the prison. All right. Now, man, you being able to have a decent meal can calm the whole penitentiary down. Long as dudes is eating good. A lot of places, they got bad food, it's usually violent. Any warden would tell you the key to running a good prison is having good food. Bad food mean bad attitude, right? There's a lot of politics that come on with it, with the kitchen, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? And you got most of the institutions, you're gonna get locked up if they catch you. It's a first time lockup if they catch you with something like you got 3-4 pounds of sugar coming out that kitchen, you going to the hole. You going to the hole. Ain't no there's all to it. You know what I mean? So you got some dudes that be in a dish room that be, trying to get shit out of the kitchen. A lot of his homies won't even go and put their tray up, in the dish room slot thing, because they know he about to hand them something to try to get out the kitchen. I've heard stories of dudes just getting up, leaving their tray on the table because they don't want to go put it in there because they know a homeboy gonna be like, hey, take this out. And people ain't trying to get caught taking shit out the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way the kitchen works and all of that. Then you got the meats, the vegetables, all the fruits, the sugars, the spices are valuable. You need stuff that they don't sell on the commissary that you need to get out the kitchen. All the different spices, dude likes to cook. You know what I mean? And like I said, each gang, each group, try to get somebody in the kitchen to be in the plate to whatever coming out. The kitchen, if something happened, right? The kitchen workers usually know what happened first, because it's like the kitchen is like up there is in the center of the whole prison. For all the traffic from both sides of the yard or whatever, you get the bird word in the air is gonna always come through the kitchen. If the shit come on lockdown, when the kitchen workers come back from whatever, they gonna tell you what happened. The kitchen is the most important thing of how the prison is ran. It's very political. You can't be soft working in the kitchen. Like I said, I've seen plenty of dudes get extorted just for what you can get out the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And I want all the people to got people in prison that call you sometime, and they might be like, hey, man, you got hey, sis, you got $50? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, I'm going to send you an email, boom, boom, boom. And what he wants you to do is, he wants you to read between the lines. He don't want you to send him the money. He wants you to send it over there. Because inside the Federal Bureau of Prison, stamps are the currency. Postal stamps is the money. And a lot of times people, you got a spending limit on commissary. So say I want to buy $50 worth of stamps for somebody, which is like 10 books of stamps. I don't want to go have to get commissary because there's certain limits on the commissary. It's a spending limit. It's a limit of things you can buy on the commissary. I'd rather have somebody that can send some money directly from the street to the people so I can get the stamps. It ain't like he owes somebody some money. He got to have money. The stamps is money. So he's trying to get some money in his pocket inside the prison. So just send the money. Don't be questioning all that and doing all this stuff. And if a dude is cooking, if he living right, because you don't want to eat the food in there. Only some of the food you want to eat. So if dudes want to cook and make good meals, they need to have some stamps, just like, to buy stuff out the kitchen. And that's what it's all about when they hit you up like send money over here and over there. Y'all need to get on board and understand what's going on. All you family members, all you friends. This is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So the kitchen is very political. It's like all the commodities, it's like governments fighting over the commodities, different governments, all these different gangs and cars and stuff. It's the commodity. Who can get their hands on the sugar? Who got the vegetables? Who can get their hands on the meats? Boom, boom, boom. It's like a whole system of government over the commodities. And that's what it's like. It's very political. Everything calculated about that kitchen. Everything. The kitchen is the most important thing in the whole Bureau of Prisons. So now that I broke that down for you, I hope y'all got a clear understanding. Don't forget, man, to send your people some money in there, bro. They need you. Whatever they need you to do, man, just, I hope y'all able to do it. But look out for the people in there because they need you. This is from Indicted to Invited.